Okay. Pop quiz. JoJo's wearing a sweatshirt and barely any makeup in a video. Is she is she A, tired, B, burnt out, C, have absolutely no time to record the video and is squeezing it into her schedule when she should be doing something else, or D, all of the above? Let me know in the comments what you think it is today. Okay, if you're a student in the psychology field, then you have probably heard of the APA, or the American Psychological Association. And you may or may not know that you can become a member of the APA once you pay annual dues. And being a member of the APA could offer you quite a lot of benefits. But if you're a BIPOC student like myself, then you will probably also know that the APA and really the psychology field as a whole is very white. And knowing that fact, you might be struggling to find spaces and communities in which you feel you can express your ideas and feel truly supported. So today I'm going to be talking about ethnic minority psychological associations, or EMPAs for short, which ones exist, why they exist, and hopefully some of the benefits to joining one. Hey, hello, my name is JoJo and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. So as far as I know, there are currently 6 EMPAs in existence. They are the American Arab, Middle Eastern, and North African Psychological Association, the Asian American Psychological Association, the Association of Black Psychologists, the National Latinx Psychological Association, the Society of Indian Psychologists, and the Society for the Psychological Study of Culture, Ethnicity, and Race, which is actually its own division within the APA, and we'll talk a little bit about that in a second. The overall goal of EMPAs really is to recruit and retain ethnic minority students within psychology's pipeline, professional development activities, and intimate networking activities. And while each org has its own individual history, each was created so that people of ethnic minoritized backgrounds could have a place to focus on research and training and treatment issues that were related to their communities. As we all may or may not know, the APA has a very long-standing history of being complacent and causing harm to historically minoritized and marginalized communities. And the APA was not, and for many people still is not, a place where they feel they can pursue the kind of inclusive work that they want to and feel truly supported. With the exception of the Society for the Psychological Study of Culture, Ethnicity, and Race, EMPAs are not organizationally connected to the larger APA body whatsoever. However, they are invited by the APA to send delegates to attend council meetings. So what are each of the EMPAs individually? So in alphabetical order, first up we have the American Arab, Middle Eastern, and North African Psychological Association, or AMINA-PSY. So according to their website, AMINA-PSY's mission is to build a supportive network that enhances the professional development of the American Arab and MENA psychological workforce, as well as to promote the well-being of Arab and MENA communities in North America through research, education, advocacy, and the advancement of ethical practice. Next up, we have the Asian American Psychological Association, and their mission, according to their website, is to advance the mental health and well-being of Asian American communities through research, professional practice, education, and policy. Third on the list, we have the Association of Black Psychologists, or ABPSI. According to their website, ABPSI sees its mission and destiny as the liberation of the African mind, empowerment of the African character, and enlivenment and illumination of the African spirit. Next up is the National Latinx Psychological Association, or the NLPA. And they write that the mission of the NLPA is to create a supportive professional community that advances psychological education and training, science, practice, and organizational change to enhance the health, mental health, and well-being of Hispanic and Latinx populations. Next, there is the Society of Indian Psychologists, or SIP. SIP's mission is to provide an organization for Native American Indigenous people who advocate for the mental well-being of Native peoples by increasing the knowledge and awareness of issues impacting Native mental health. And lastly, we have the Society for the Psychological Study of Culture, Ethnicity, and Race. Like I mentioned earlier, this is actually a division within the APA. It is Division 45. So this is the only EMPA that is organizationally connected to the larger APA body. But according to their website, Division 45 encourages research on ethnic minority issues and the application of psychological knowledge to ethnic minority issues. The division promotes public welfare through research and encourages professional relationships among psychologists who share these concerns and interests. Across all of these organizations, joining one of these EMPAs does offer a lot of benefits, including opening opportunities for mentorship, networking, funding, and just overall local community building and support. Additionally, each EMPA does have its own newsletter, and joining one of these EMPAs does provide you access to that newsletter. As far as membership goes, each EMPA does offer discounted annual membership prices for students. For some, the price does vary depending on where you are in your educational journey, but some student membership prices are as low as $10 per year. So, yeah. I will say that I very recently became a member of ABSci, like literally this month. And I am really looking forward to getting more involved and just seeing more of what the organization is currently up to and what they're working towards. I will be including links to all of the EMPA's websites down in the description box below, so I highly recommend you check those out if this sounds like something you'd be interested in. I feel like this video might come off a little bit like an advertisement, but I promise, like, I am just trying to disseminate this information because I feel like not enough students know that EMPAs exist, and that really sucks because clinical psych programs in general are just hard, but I think they can be even harder when, as a BIPOC student, you don't feel like supported in your program. And so I really just want to get this information out there to as many students as possible so that we can start taking advantage of these opportunities because they're so important. If you are already a member of an EMPA and you have been for some time now, leave me a comment down below and let me know what your experience has been like so far. And if you had no idea EMPAs were even a thing and this is your first time hearing about them, leave me a comment and let me know what it's like to find out that these are a thing. I know when I first found out about ABSci, I was really excited, and so I really would love to hear about anyone else's experiences. But yes, that is all I have for today. Super quick video because I have so much work that I should be doing and not nearly enough time to do it. So yeah, with that being said, thank you for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end. I truly appreciate it. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and click that little notification button so you don't miss my next upload, and I'll see you in the next one.